I'm gonna start the recording right now. What's going on, guys? This is our first practice of the year, and sorry about the background noise. There's gonna be a few guys yapping in Overwatch, as you can hear. I'm gonna try and speak as fast as possible and just talk about what the specific maps and modes are this year. And if you guys are confused on what like rank actually is, I have Austin, Brandon, and Gabe here with me as well. So if I miss something, they can hop in whenever they want, just to say, this is what actually we do. This is what we wanted our team to progress on, stuff like that. So this is the official Call of Duty. Maybe mute up for now, all you three boys, so I don't hear any background noise, stuff like that. This is the official CDL rule set and the maps and modes that we play for our. I think we're on. Are we on Nace? Are we still on Nace? Um, so we follow this to a T. So for search and destroy, we got dealership, hacienda, protocol, red card, and rewind. For control, we got hacienda, protocol, and vault. And then for a hard point, we got Hacienda, Red Card, Rewind, Skyline, and Vault. Um, so with this, I wanted to go over a few map callouts that we will reinforce during practices. Uh, this won't be an everyday thing, but make sure when you are playing the game, you're giving clear comms to your teammates so they know what you're talking about. If you ever have questions, ask one of the upper division guys or just come back to this recording. So when we're doing our games, the captains talk to each other, coach helps out, and we talk about what maps we want to ban. So in a future practice, we'll talk about what maps we actually like and enjoy to play on and what maps we absolutely hate and we don't want to touch. We will be playing all of these maps and learning them, but we will have a certain map or two that we just don't like and we won't take off. Red card. Um,
Red
so
card's awesome.
shut up. Mute
Brandon.
up. uh, so yeah, how the banning works, I'm pretty sure it's a coin toss, and then one team bans a for sure guaranteed map, and then we ban a for sure guaranteed map, and then I think it goes back and forth until you've figured out the specific map or two for the map pool. We ban, they pick, they ban, we pick. Right. Gotcha. Winner picks, right. So we're just gonna go through. I found these images online. They aren't exactly what our calls are, but they're pretty close to what they say on the game in the bottom or top wherever your map is. And so yeah, we'll go to the first one. This is, I believe, dealership. So when you are when you're I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull this up as an image so I can draw on it. No. Oh god. I have to download it, right? Download. Open. And paint. Yes. Cool. You guys see my screen? You're still on the last one. Uh, stream to this. There we go.
Better.
Okay. And then stream. I'll switch you guys over just to this so you can see everything I'm doing. Okay. So this is dealership. I'm pretty sure attack and defense, for coin toss and hard point, you'd either pick red or blue side. We could go, if you guys want to, we can go deeper and find out like which side is better. Usually we just kind of, pick whatever side. But I think this is defending and this is attacking for search. Um, and then so obviously the one bomb's over here, one bomb's over here. Uh, one bomb, one bomb. And so just to go over these call outs,
You're good.
we
None,
can
none of this.
we can call boxes over here, Lambo. I'm not too worried about S1, S2, and the specific call outs. If we wanted to get that deep, we definitely can. Um, but we need to know stuff like mid, P1. We need to learn all of the P1, P2 stuff. Um, we can, learn showroom, learn lounge and behind the counters, bar, specific call outs in the garage, red car, black car. And then this is, I usually just call this like garage door. I mean, crate works too, but this is garage door. I think your mute and unmute is switched. Speak.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah.
Bang.
There you go. So all of this is very basic stuff. We'll go over it again, but we'll need to know specifics like admin. That's where most people go. Vent, definitely in the bar area and lounge. Not many people go VIP. The office. that's Tanyan joining the Discord. If you guys ever hear that again. But yeah, so this is dealership and pretty straightforward there. Don't save. So next up, whoa, whoa, whoa.
3. Okay, cool.
Can I zoom this in? Oh boy.
Ian,
Oh,
sorry I'm late. I had an RA confidential thing that just
RA
happened.
confidential thing that just happened. Don't worry about it.
Super made up.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Stream can see that. So this is very pixelated, but holy, this is real bad. Maybe I'll just pull it up on.
This is not a lot of the calls that we use either. Just looking at these, like these are pretty different. This might be one where we should just hop into a private lobby and go over it.
For sure.
I would just skip this one.
Okay, sounds good. A few of them are gonna be. We'll definitely go through all of them. But we can definitely go over Hacienda in a game. I think I should probably pull up red card because I freaking hate it and I need to talk about it.
I think you should go through red card. I think you should go through vault. I think you should go through skyline. Those are the pretty common. I mean, vault, skyline, Hasi is pretty much mostly what we'll play, I think.
So red card. Obviously, there's just a lot of words going on here, a lot of ones and twos. We keep it very rudimentary and we call things specifically what they are. This whole area here is doors. And then it shows A bomb and B bomb. Is this a search map? It is.
It's not a control, so it's hard point and search.
Hard point. So the main concern for all of these maps, when we do have them as hard points, is to learn them as P1, P2, P3, P4, P5. Because that just gives you an entire like area of the map where where most of those things are. Like we're not calling yellow, we're not calling phone, we're not calling spiral. We're just calling P1, P1 stairs or P3 stairs. This is from the garage, so the garage out. you know, and if we're on P5, you can say, you know, look garage, look lobby. You know, we know where people are from there. Club is a main area where obviously and then specific benches in there we'll call out. Not many people go out here, but this whole area would just kind of call either spawn or trophy. And over here, we just call this whole area garage, which then leads into the staircase up to P3, which goes outside. You know, you could call this bus. That's what it is. A couple cars out here. Specifying different windows. That would be helpful for us. I don't know if we did that last year. Yeah, their T3 or our T3, just based off of where spawns were at the moment. And you know, in hardpoint, spawns are flipping all the time, so make sure you're just aware of where people are spawning, and we'll work on spawn talk and all that stuff in a later practice. Yeah. Yeah, this whole thing right here, we just call it teller, and then based off of where we're spawning, our teller, their teller, or just, you know, in the teller area, look at the windows. And that's P1 orientated. Anything else from the other guys?
Nope, not really.
Nope.
Nothing important.
All right. Well, let's move on to.
Yummy,
Are you eating
yummy,
food
yummy.
in the lair?
Dude, I haven't had lunch yet. A lot has happened today.
Do we wanna look at rewind?
No.
No. Okay.
The new ones in the pool, I think we should just hop into a private lobby. I think those will be important just for us to see and be in,
Ooh.
Hmm.
and less to go over the calls online. But Skyline Vault, I think, are probably the two important ones.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. So this is Skyline.
Your
I
stream
opened
is
it
paused.
20 times. Do you see it now?
There you go. Yep.
This is Skyline. With Skyline, we'll go over specific calls and stuff like that when we go into a lobby, stuff like that. I'm trying to remember what Skyline even looks like.
Skyline's the. Do you want me to do this one?
Yeah, go
It
for
was
it.
the one we were just playing, Ian.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Okay. I see. I was confused between that and the what's the helicopter one?
Proto.
That's not protocol, is it?
Protocol has a heli. Gunny and heli. P1.
No.
Oh.
Highline. I was between Skyline and Highline.
Oh, from MW3.
Yeah.
You mean
High rise from MW3.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
Sorry.
It's Highline.
With the helipad and you know all that.
Oh.
High rise suck.
Yeah. Anyways, Skyline. We're here. Okay.
Yeah.
So this map for Hardpoint is honestly one of the hardest ones in my opinion because the spawns are so flip-floppy. Like wherever you go, you could be spawning on the other side of the map. And there's only 4 points. So if you lose control of 1 point, it's really hard to get it back. If they're, you know, flooding bathroom, I can't draw. If they're flooding bathroom, or if the, you know, someone's sitting top stone up here and they're aiming at the guys on steps, and you know someone's hiding in jacuzzi, it's really hard to gain power positions if you don't have them pre-exemptively. So for Skyline, most of these calls are pretty basic to what we call them. This is kitchen right here. We call these tables because I think there's more than one. It might just be one table. We call this fireplace instead of slate because there's a fireplace there. I think we call this sofas, couches. Yep. This is grass right here. Like this whole area is grass, and then this is, you know, grass to 3. Over here, it's kind of like an awning. We could call it wood if we really wanted to. I don't think anyone ever will.
We call it cobble hop.
Cobble hop because you can go up here onto the roof. Down here is bedroom. You could just say bed. It's easier. Closet. That's straightforward. I just call this hallway. You know, if they're coming through here, they're obviously going to bed, and then they can come into closet. But you can call it art if you want.
You could also call it secret. That's what we
Secret.
usually call it.
I usually call this secret right here
Right.
when they go down underneath into the vent.
Please don't call art secret.
Don't call art secret. Over here is gym. You call it weights. And then piano. Obviously, piano steps. Up here is just kind of we call it cat? Yeah, top
Yeah.
cat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a hallway above the pool area. We just call this P1. We don't call it jacuzzi. And then P2, we call this platform right here.
Yep.
And then it goes into P2 here. This is the other side. This is sofas. So what did we call this area then? Did we call this
Couch.
couch? Gotcha. And then over here is a helipad. So this is helipad spawn, stuff like that. Yeah, pretty straightforward. This one, power positions, we'll talk about those in another further practice. You guys got anything?
This is one of our best maps. If we can get really good at this, nobody beats us on it.
True. Okay. Up next, do we want to look at Hasi?
Yeah.
Look at Hasi.
How about a joke break? How do you have a party in space?
How do you have a party in space?
How do you have a party in space? You just plan it.
All right. Thank you for that soundboard.
I mean, I thought it was kind of funny.
Did you?
You
I could tell
guys
by the way
suck.
you were.
I was laughing. I was
I
laughing
could
before
tell
you
by
even
the
said
way
the
you were
punchline.
laughing.
I was laughing before you even said the punchline.
Okay, this is a
'cause it's
very
stupid
detailed
joke.
image, and I don't know if I like it or don't like it. So, enough soundboards.
Yeah, Brandon.
That's crazy.
Sorry.
So this is Hacienda. This is a top view of Hacienda. This is where B or A bomb is. I never remember. And then this is where B or A bomb is. I think this is B. This is A. Excuse me. So over here, we'll just start on this side. We call this statue. I don't think we call it lion. Back Lambo. You know, you could call it back car. It's a Jeep. This is the Lambo. We call this Lambo because it's a hello.
That whole room is just Lambo.
Yeah, Lambo. This whole room. It's also P2, I believe.
Yes, P2.
Then over here is Checkers. We don't call that front garage. We didn't call it. This is P5. P4?
P4. I don't call front garage Checkers. I just call it front.
Yeah, just front.
This is another one of those just really rudimentary.
Yeah.
Until you get into the middle.
Yep. Obviously mid. This is P1. The most confusing part of this map is the upper area up here because depending on where you spawn could change the call. I think we got it buckled down last year. We changed it to top left. What was it? Did we not get it down?
Con Hall
So
and Whitehall.
The fire hall is closed, and then the white hall is open. So white goes to P4 on rock. That whole hall is open hall. Yep. And then the bottom side, that whole hall is closed hall. Closed hall has top con. which is that window that looks over a bomb.
Oh,
No.
this top
Yeah,
con.
top con. Yeah. And then the windows is the hard part. That'll
Yeah.
either be top open our side, top open their
Well,
side. I mean,
I thought it was like top con and then bottom con.
That's
yeah,
over here.
that is con. That's
Right here.
different.
That's right here. Yeah.
But as far as those 4 windows, it's open our side, open their side,
Yeah.
close ours, close theirs.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you could call what this says top blue top cellar because it's right over the cellar.
Yeah, top cellar. And then this
Yeah.
is top art, I believe. Because there's a painting in this hallway right here. Oh, hey, there's art right there. And then everything, where did my mouse go? Everything else, this is P3.
Yeah.
P3 right here, shed. Top plat, that's used by us.
Tin.
We call this tin. Yeah, shed tin. We don't call this cabin square. This is just spawn. This is just either our spawn or their spawn, which then leads into either this main building or branches off and leads towards B.
Cabin.
Well, there will be times where cabin we call it boat.
Yep.
Because there's a little boat right here. And then mid cut. That's true to what we say. And then the other side's connector. And then do we call this trophy, or is this, there's a car in here though?
That I think we call that secret. Or is that Zig? I don't remember what we call
Secret
it.
is
I think
bottom.
just call-
Isn't secret over
stairs.
here?
No,
Secret's
no.
where it says the
It's
red.
bottom.
Secret is
Oh,
where
right
it says
here.
top red.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
here
Yeah,
with these stairs.
that's secret.
Yeah.
You would just say
Um,
Can we
like
just call this short or close or
Yeah, short.
Yeah.
Short's fine.
Short.
fine.
I can't
right
remember.
here.
I'm pretty sure we called it like
Yeah.
P2 short or something.
Mm.
Yeah. And it's all based off of the area. Like if we're in Lambo and we're saying short, we know that they're coming from trophy, from that area, because that it's just pertinent to where we are in that moment. Like obviously if we were over by shed and we called short, someone could be thinking like, oh, spawn, or someone could be thinking like, oh, they're coming from the, it changes from site to site.
And that'll all be, I mean, you'll play enough with the people you're
Yep.
playing with that when somebody says short, you know what they.
Yep.
It could be the completely wrong call, but you know it.
You guys got anything else for the hacienda?
Top vault. We don't call that top vault. That's office. Office looks over the cabin
Office looks
square,
over
cabin
here.
bush.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then under office we call wine. That's kind of like that cellar.
Mm-hmm.
So we call that wine. That would be right under like top vault, I think, maybe.
We got water.
Oh yeah, so water
yeah. So
hops
guys,
in on
you
this
see this
fan.
area? This is water.
When we call water, you just gotta look for a fish swimming, I guess. More
Yeah.
than likely, we use the water call on P4 and P2.
Yeah, because they can hop up
flank
right
you that
here.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the only time we'll actually call
But
water.
once you
half
hop
the
in
time.
the water, like over here, over here, over here, you can only get out this way, or I think you can get out at cabin.
No, you can actually hop over the wall.
You can tech
Or is
it.
it here?
You can tech it anywhere.
Oh,
You can,
I
yeah,
didn't
you
know
can
that.
pretty much do it anywhere.
I was never taught.
It's just dumb.
You gotta
for people-
swim down and swim like straight up, and you basically jump out of the water.
Like you got a dolphin out of the water?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But it's really stupid because what idiot would try to jump over the fence?
it's really niche, and it doesn't work 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At that point, just die.
I didn't
This
get
cinnamon toast
vault.
crunch is
I
good.
didn't get a vault one. Should I get a vault one right now? And we'll go over
Yeah, you
vault.
can get a ball.
Sure. Have you ever had cinnamon toast crunches rise protein powder? This stuff's gas.
Yeah. Frustrate the shit. Oh, COD is down.
Ba, 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 ba.
Wait, you're not sitting there though. You're
Bro's
sitting like right here.
updating Siege. Oh my god. Okay. All right, last one. And then I will end this recording and let the people in here go free, play some COD. This is Vault. This is another one of those ones that if we get very good at, we will never be beat. So with Vault,
Really?
a lot of these calls are close to what we call. I wouldn't say that they are exactly what we call, but so say this is, I believe this is defenders, this is attackers, you know, for search and destroy. Obviously, we call this tank. There's a huge ass tank back there. We don't really call this oil. I think there's just a car here. So, P2, P1, P3, P4, all that. So P4 in this building and this building, we call this building gold. This top and bottom art, we call this top gold, bottom gold. And then this one we call top red, bottom red. It's just the colors of the building, and it's just what it is. Out here is statue. And then I don't know if we call this lion, but there is a lion here. We mostly just say like from P1 or, from vault. P1, the most prominent areas that we're going to call is heaven up here, or cat. That's where, people run up the stairs up here and they go up, and then they have, head positions on all of P1 here. And then underneath that, that's just a site, that whole thing. Obviously, water in the pool. We call it water over there. And then that leads out to this step area. So over here, do we just call this? Do we call this secret? Over here,
That's both steps.
We just called it vault
we just call it
steps.
vault steps. Yeah.
Yeah. Or just vault.
Over here, this is a street. There's a bunch of palm trees. Oh, pushing the wrong buttons. There's a bunch of palm trees on these little blocks right here. This was this trophy? No, it was
Gold. It was gold. Or no, ammo.
ammo. Yep, because this is gold. So this is top ammo, and then there's a bottom ammo in there. And then this is fire. There's a car on fire there. This is rugs. Which one's rugs?
No, sorry. Top bottom trophy. That's P4 or top red.
That's the other side.
Ammo's gonna be diagonal.
This
yeah,
is
that's
red.
ammo.
This is red.
No, because it shows you P4. Yeah, that's red. It shows the P4 on there.
Oh, what?
This is
Yeah,
red.
yeah. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Statues right here, top gold.
Good.
This
Cut out the
is-
last 5 seconds.
Yep. This is just P2. This whole area, coming in from here. I'm pretty sure we did call this T1, T2, T3, but that's just because there's different trees there. Tree 1, tree 2, tree 3, and then cat from up there. This is just an off spawn area. Oh, I have white as well. Whoa. Sorry. I'm amused.
What do you mean by that?
I'm amused by small things.
On the spectrum.
This is mid cut. This is. Oh, what do we call this area? We didn't call it desk. What did we call that side?
I don't know. Cat hop down.
It's one of those things where people don't really sit there. It's just a
Yeah.
good spot they run through.
There's
I
a
think
heady
we just
right
called
here.
it from
There's a
mid-cut.
heady on both sides, so usually I just say heady. He's sitting heady on P1. And
Yeah.
there's headies right here. And you can specify like heady cut, right side, stuff like that. Which side is rugs? It's this side, right?
No rugs. Rugs is gonna be like square.
That's
That or
rugs.
hookah. Hookah or rugs. Same call.
Hookah.
I call that hookah. I call this hookah.
Yeah, so hall we call lobby. And then lights we actually call U.
That's right. You. because there's a U right here. Huh?
But lights, I think is the pro league call.
Yeah.
We don't call it.
Nope. Yeah, that's Vault. Again, if we get very good at this map, it'll be another one that's hard to beat us on because it's just such a like spot dominant map, like everywhere you go. So if we learn those spots, we get good at them, move around a lot, get early spawns, we'll be good. So that's all I have for all of the esports boys here. For those of you who did miss today, please let me know why and if it was excused or not, or if I just didn't give you enough information in advance. That could have happened. That's on me. But I will try and get this video to you guys. I'll post it on YouTube and then I'll post it in the Discord. So stay tuned. We'll see you guys later.
Peace.